So I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Spending too much time prospecting? Introducing Lucia, the perfect tool for any company size. Simply find your target.
So I can see price just continue selling. We have brand new 30-minute coming in a couple seconds here, like 30 seconds. Oh, nope, right now. So it's probably gonna break its own low and then continue. At which point, right now I'm moving my stop loss to here. So my stop loss is gonna be a total of 5 pips instead of that 10. And then as price moves a little bit more, I'm gonna move it to break even. If price now, sorry, if price retraces back to my break-even point, so if price retraces back to this point, I'm gonna be closing 50% to manage risk very well, and then leaving the remainder running. So this is my trade now. I'm also gonna go ahead and just take profit and just move it to like, no, we can just leave it at 10. I'm going for a light day today. So leave it at 10. So if price retraces again all the way back to this point, I will be closing 50%. I'm kind of thinking about leaving it at break even, my stop loss, or putting it to break even. Let me assess the situation. So I think it's going to break its own low. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's, in the meantime, take a look at GU. What's happening here? Price broke. Okay, so as soon as price broke as a bullish candle, then this sell opportunity and trading idea was finished in my mind. It might break its own low and continue, but the reason why is because this could very well just be a wick being left in order for price to just move up into this area, come back, create a lower low. So then you kind of think it's like still going to continue going there, but it's not. It's going to create a level of support and then go up. So I would be out of this trade with anticipation of price breaking above here for smooth price action to this area to mirror this candle right here in this wick, or price to dip below this area for sells to be entered into. And the thing with GU and pound pairs is they move fast. So with the US dollar, you may not be able to like think in your mind that it might be able to get to this point, because I think it's like 20, 30 pips, 35, yeah, almost 40 pips. So you're thinking in your mind like it probably can't get there. But with the pound pairs, oh my gosh, the pound pairs move like a rock in water, like a large heavy rock in water. They just sink, or like a blimp in just open air. They just float, like if they're going bullish. So whereas US dollar, Japanese yen, it moves kind of like a freight ship. So at times it is moving fast as a whole, but when you look at it from afar, it looks like it's moving slow, but as a whole, it's moving fast. This is probably like one of the most popular currency pairs traded. So as price looks towards reversing and coming back to my entry point, I'm gonna actually close 50% and leave the rest running. I was also thinking about closing the entire trade, possibly giving my trade a second chance after the fact. I'm gonna close my entire trade. I'm I'm gonna close my entire trade just to be better from a risk management perspective. Yeah, so I moved my stop loss to break even. So if it hits my stop loss, it hits my stop loss. I think I'll be done for the day. I don't think I'll trade more than that after that. So one of the things you could do as well is you can close 50% here and let the rest run till here. I just personally don't want to. I just want to just end my trading day early, maybe study. We'll see. But my stop loss is at break even. This is a risk-free trade. I'm not looking to risk losing anything in this trade whatsoever. So that's that. And I think it's about to take me out actually in like a pip, like literally a pip. So we'll see. But even if it takes me out, like I think I'll just sit on my hands at that point. I'll probably even just end the stream early. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably just watch how candles pan out and then look towards seeing how I can improve. Seeing how there can be some form of improvement. Maybe I should have waited till like 7:30, waited for momentum to come more into the market. But by all means, I've taken trades at like 6 a.m. and they've panned out, 6:30 and they panned out. It's all about like what kind of risk you're willing to put into the trade, because I can very well leave my stop loss like right here, and in doing so, it would be more room for price to go up or down, and it'll give me my trade more room to breathe. But in this happening, I'll just talk about it really quickly. You can essentially like look towards giving your trade a second chance, in a sense. Okay, so I was just stopped out there. I think I'm done trading for the day. We'll see. We will see. But for now, I'm done. If you want me to look at any other trades, let me know in the chat, and I'll look at those. But in the meantime, I'm done for the day, trading wise. And I'll just look at kind of what happened. So while I'm just watching this one of the general mistakes that I make as a trader is that when I've had a good trading day, for example, ending a Monday on a break even, that's a good trading day. I'll look towards like making another trade. It'll be like very much so impulsive as opposed to methodical and planned out. And it like I'll lose that trade or I'll win that trade. But even if you win or lose that trade, doesn't matter because the trade wasn't planned out. So like if you're trading with like if you're trading with $1,000 trade, like, and your first one's break even, you should just leave it as is and not take the second one, because the second one you can lose the entire $1,000. There's no need for that. Just like wait till tomorrow comes, and then the setup just like this one will come. Support resistance will break, and then you have a trade, and that's all you have to do. If you've lost a trade, let's say if you've done $1,000 trade and you've managed risk well and you lost $500 or let's say $250, then you just leave it at that till the next day, and you wait for the next setup to come, and you wait for your setup, and you wait for support and resistance to be there, and you trade based on the break, let's say, and you make $1,000 to $1,500 or $750 to $1,500, let's say, and you get back, and you just keep on pushing like that. If you take 3 trades in a row, let's say 3 trading days in a row, well then you have to assess your trading strategy and say, hey, do I have the right trading strategy? Like, or if it's like for a week, let's say, you have to assess that situation and say, do I have the right trading strategy? Or do I have to practice more or watch more video, that kind of thing. Watching video is pivotal because it allows you to understand the whole matrix of everything, as opposed to just like winning trades, right? You have to like be able to manage risk, manage emotions, and like people who are professionals at trading, well, like they'll show you this on like whatever learning process they have. I think price will just continue to sell, but right now it's just wicking up, so we'll see. I mean, yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna probably just end the stream in like 20 minutes.